Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's, what day is it?
It is Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday night live at 9. So glad that you guys are here tonight. Yes. So
It would be kind of boring if you weren't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, have
kind
you
of
had a good
going
weekend?
off the camera. There we are. Like, we're going to slide over this
I'm
way.
not going to say anything.
Oh, I kept moving it so it didn't get your shoulder out of the picture. You know how it is. You're trying to set up quickly. Had a great weekend. Mm-hmm. Fantastic weekend. Went to, we were at the wedding of a friend's daughter. Our friends too.
Yeah, we don't normally get to go to weddings. We're always just
But today we were honored to be a part of the wedding.
Yeah.
Officiate and then sing. And yet got to celebrate with them as well. And so that was just awesome. So it was a great weekend.
To be clear, I did not sing.
So, hey, what did you guys do? We haven't seen you guys since last Saturday night. And so, how are you all doing? How was your week? How was your Memorial Day? How are things going with
it didn't
you?
Seem like, yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. It's hard to believe it's June. You know what? I'm a year older since the last time that,
She's forgetful.
I'm not forgetful. Not forgetful at all. I'm not forgetful.
Melissa, yesterday was your birthday.
Yeah.
You sang on your birthday. But
yes.
Everybody at the wedding rehearsal sang happy birthday to Melissa.
They did. It was so sweet.
Except me. She told me, don't you sing.
It was very sweet. It was very nice. So anyway. So what all did y'all do? How are y'all doing? How's everybody? How's things going? Put the comments. Put your comment in, and would love to hear how your week went.
Linda said that you were.
Oh, thank you, Linda. That's so thoughtful. That's very sweet. Thank you. I can't believe. So I will say this. I got some beautiful flowers, and I would show you one, but then I'd want to show you the other one too, and the other one is clear in the other room. But I kid you not, 2 beautiful flower bouquets.
I think the one was a funeral arrangement.
It was beautiful, so stunning. And then one flower arrangement is right here on the table in front of us, and it is just got such a fragrance about it. So it is beautiful. So, I love it.
So,
love it.
Yeah, that's a very beautiful one there. The other one's huge, but I think it was meant as a funeral arrangement.
Oh, that is, another year, huh? Another year. There we go.
So, thank you. This is, I think this was a Christmas present from some very dear friends of mine.
Yes, it was.
So, I like G-Shocks. I did get rid of my Apple Watch. I got rid of all that. Sold it all. And went back really to no watch for a while. And then I started, these are fairly inexpensive
and fun. I have one as well. It's called a Baby Shock. Is that not weird? Like, it's a Baby Shock, and mine is light blue. But I only have my Baby Shock because you ordered in the watch thinking that it was for you. He got it. It was a great deal. It was like totally clearanced out. But it was a great deal. It was totally clearanced out. And you were like, hey, I don't think this fits. I don't think this is for me. So anyway, I now have a Baby Shock, and our dogs have just went nutso.
Yeah, I have a clear one. I bought a black one in Los Angeles. Then I found the one on clearance.
Yes, clearance.
What's going on, Luce?
I don't know.
Are you okay? She's smelling the microphone. Are you okay? Everything okay?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, go ahead. Okay. I don't either.
I think the funeral flowers are about to come in handy.
We needed the funeral flowers tonight.
Hey.
We were driving.
No.
So we decided, while the dogs are kind of going crazy, we took a ride tonight, briefly. Took a convertible ride. I had asked for one earlier in the day, and it just didn't work out. And we saw a deer tonight that Oh, this is just. I don't even know what to say.
Guys, the house is perfectly calm.
I started to say I don't even know what to do. It is perfectly calm.
There's nothing. There's no noise in this house. Period.
Are you okay?
Until that camera comes on.
I know.
And when that camera comes on, and we sit down next to her together here, it is like an alarm that goes off in everything and everyone. And I think now the alarm even goes all the way to St. Louis.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost like, yeah, and so this dog has, but we saw a deer tonight.
Yeah, we saw a deer, and then Melissa goes, oh, look at that. And I said, oh, look, the deer's crossing the road. She goes, oh, look, it's a deer so pretty. And I said, take another look at that, Melissa.
It was heartbreaking.
She said, take another look at that. Look really, what? She said, look what's hanging out of that deer.
And it was a baby deer, and I think the baby deer was dead, and it was just. There might be children watching, so I want to be high level, but it was very heartbreaking. And we said a prayer for that deer. We said a prayer for both of them that God would just...
Bambi didn't make it all the way.
I don't think so. And so let's just say a prayer. So anyways, we were driving home. Our drive was very short. We're driving home, and he said something. He came back to the deer, and I was like, I don't want to talk about the deer. I can't focus on the deer. And as soon as I said that, that's all I thought about the whole way home. I was like, that poor deer. I just felt sorry for it. So anyway, but yeah, yes. So our dogs.
So Marlo is now on the couch.
Yes.
Lucy is ready to pounce right now. So, yeah, it's just.
Anyway.
But, so we officiated the wedding, beautiful wedding on the lake.
It was gorgeous.
We went on a convertible ride. And
came home.
Ate at one of our favorite restaurants. Met a couple. They're not new, but got to see. I got to see a lot of people from the church out and about. So
yeah, it was great today. It was really good. Well, we were at the gas station and we saw someone.
I think I saw Tina and Daryl tonight because we were getting ready to turn south onto 148, and you guys were coming north, and we were headed to go eat. I'm pretty sure.
There you
that
go.
Would have been, I don't know, 5:30. No, it would have been later than that. It'd been a little bit 6-ish in that area.
Yeah.
So
it was definitely, beautiful day. Fantastic. Both days have been gorgeous. Amazing. Yeah. I feel like the sun.
We get 2 out of 30. We're doing good.
I started to say, I feel like the sun was a godsend for my birthday. Like the Lord was just smiling on me. So this birthday was very different from last year's birthday. And yet, it was very different from the birthday before last year too. So I think every year is just a little different.
Since our 40th birthdays, life's been really kind of interesting.
I know. I've had to really we even said that the other night. We were kind of it's been crazy. Ever since, our 40th year, since 2017, 16, somewhere around in there. It's just been...
Yeah, we turned 40 in 17.
Oh, goodness gracious,
We turned 40 in 2017.
Yeah, we did. It's just been one of those things where it's been a little okay, all right. So anyway.
You're older each year, Keith said.
Yes, I am. I am older each year.
Beautifully said.
Yes.
Beautifully said.
That was almost as good.
My.
That was almost as good as when you said Christmas is on Christmas Day.
Now, I didn't say anything. Why are you now then going to throw it on me? I said one thing wrong one time.
Oh, okay. Did you hear this?
And Evan and all you guys always go back to that one thing.
I've said one thing wrong one time. The rest of the time, it was good.
I didn't say I haven't been wrong. I said one thing wrong.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Joe, it's good to see you on. We'll see you tomorrow. You guys normally come to the 11 now.
Will be our fourth Sunday. Oh, so my goodness. That's awesome.
You have completed the
3-week challenge. That's right. So, and tomorrow is Summer Fun Day. So it's our first Summer Fun Day of the year. We have one June 6th, July 11th, I believe it is, or 12th. Whatever that Sunday is. July 10th is VBS. July 11th
is the 4th of July is on a Sunday.
July 11th. And then August the 15th. And guys, we always give you all information overload on Live at 9 because it's kind of a perk of watching.
Because we both have ADD.
I know. So mark your calendars. August the 22nd is going to be Outdoor Baptism Day. So
what day is that?
August the 22nd.
What's happening?
It's Outdoor Baptism Day. So I'm excited about that. But listen, you don't have to wait till then to get baptized.
Every other Sunday is Indoor Baptism Sunday. So if you desire to be baptized, I know many of you have reached out to us. You're thinking about it. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it's so cool. But so there's like VBS is going to rock. I rode all day. I bush hogged 3 hours, lawnmower 3 hours, motorcycle 3 minutes down, drive to the mailbox. Well, at least you had 3 minutes on the motorcycle. So I'm learning one thing about my personality. I am a really good reframer. I can take, like, you tell me something and it's like bad news or whatever. I like want to reframe it into good. Like, oh, but listen.
Now, wait a minute. I noticed that you spun that for the benefit of yourself, that you reframe negative things into positive. However, the vast majority of time, you are reframing positive things into negative.
So only when it involves you.
I was doing landscaping today, and she walks out and she's like, well, this, and I'm like, I'm just laying it out.
No,
she goes, why can't I help you? I said, well, you've been sitting over there hearing me do this for 2 hours.
That's not true.
And then you finally got off your phone long enough.
Exaggerating.
And then when she comes over there,
that's called a massive exaggeration.
I had it laying like this, and she's like, well, are you going to put those together? I'm like, nope. That tire didn't go flat. The other three just blew right up on me.
Does this elevator go up and down? Nope, this one goes side to side.
It's like, does this elevator go up?
Yeah, you catch all those fish? Nope, just talked them into giving up.
So, needless to say, I'm waiting for her to go out of town again before I do any more landscaping.
That's hilarious. All right.
And she can tell you this, every time she goes out of town, 1,000 things get done here at the house.
And every time he goes out of town, 1,000 things get done inside the house. Because, like, you know how it is.
Yeah, the dishes finally. I better be careful.
Yeah, because you make those dishes too. Like, everybody, like, why is it like, you know, I don't make the grass grow. The grass just grows. But, like, dishes. So what we mow the grass and we take, you know, like, we mow the grass. But dishes, like, we all dirty the dishes.
We mow the grass?
I do not mow the grass.
Who's we?
You don't want me. You don't want me on that riding lawnmower. Do you want me on the riding lawnmower?
Well, I would get a new garage.
You would get a new gate, new garage, new fence, new car.
Neighbor would get a new house.
I started saying.
Just took it right off the top.
We'd have new landscaping, new windows, because the rocks would be going.
Melissa's on the struggle bus with a steering wheel, let alone 2 joysticks. All right.
That was so funny.
Sometimes true things are not funny. They're just true.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious. Like,
you have a mouse in your pocket?
You have a mouse.
That might cost me a lot. You better believe it.
It would. I'm not real good. I have never. Okay, so.
Have you mowed the grass since we've been married?
I don't think since we've been married. My dad asked me to mow the grass one time. We had a riding lawnmower. Oh my goodness, this is eons ago. Yeah. Because it was at my mom and dad's, the parsonage, and we still had,
so that's 30 years ago.
Well, yeah. Well, no.
Well, it's 23 plus.
It was 30 years ago. Yeah, it was probably 30 years ago. Maybe not as long. He asked me to mow the grass beside the church, and he's like, hey, beside the house. He's like, we got a riding lawnmower, Melissa. I was like, that's great. I don't know what I wrote, like I drove over or what I did wrong. But let's just say that the lawnmower did not work right after I got done mowing. And my dad, I messed it up. And my dad told me that I could never mow the grass again. And I said, that is awesome. Actually, I said, really?
So tonight after the wedding, another couple from our church was there. And we go up and I stick my hand out to shake his hand. He goes, I don't think you want to do that. And he turned his hand over. Yeah. And he had sliced his finger from all the way around open mowing his yard today. So Melissa saw that and she's like, I don't think I'm going to mow for the rest of my life either.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I definitely would cause a lot of damage.
Maybe a question for you guys.
Okay.
It's a question, I probably know the answer for you.
Okay.
But you need to answer.
Okay.
Do you have a family member or person in your life that, like Melissa's dad went out and said, hey, do you want to mow the yard? And then she goes out and did it to the point where she's never asked again. Do you have a person in your family that can do those things, but they do it intentionally bad so that you never ask them again?
Okay, so do I have a family member?
Do you have anybody, or are you
what you say?
Actually decent at something or good at something, but then because you don't actually like to do it, you do it really bad, and you do it so bad on purpose that they won't ask you again?
Okay, I can answer this for me. So, like, as the comments are coming in, so, like, go ahead and answer these questions. This is what makes this fun, guys. It's not when we're interacting with y'all. I have a hard time doing that because my competitive streak won't let me.
Oh, you were honest.
It won't let me do it bad. It won't let. I can't.
I am hyper competitive. Okay, but I actually will compete. Like, Melissa is so competitive, she will not compete.
I will walk away from something. If I don't think I can win something, I will just walk away. I'll just be like, no, I'm not doing that. It's pride. You know what? I read something the other day, and it's really true. Like, what's this? She calls me at work and says the mower's making a bad noise. Oh, and we also need a new volleyball net. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I can't do that.
We're talking about being competitive, and you will not fail at something.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Just because you're that competitive. So, I don't know.
Well, it's more about comparison and how we can. What I was going to say was, as you compare yourself to other people, and comparison breeds two feelings: superiority or inferiority, and neither one of those emotions are of God. And so, when I'm tempted to walk away because I am not good at it, I have to remind myself that that's pride, and that's not of God. Like, you're being prideful. It's okay to not be the best at something. It's okay to get beat.
I'm good at a lot of things. I'm not an expert at very many.
Well, yeah, I've been studying that out.
Oh, boy.
Like, how people are they think that they're really good at something, and they really have no clue that they're not.
I didn't say really good. I said I'm good at a lot of things. Yeah. I'm not an expert in very many.
Well, didn't you have a philosophy, to be an expert at something? Didn't you,
If you read 5 books on any one topic, you can
pretty much, yeah.
You can become an expert in a field or a topic.
Yeah.
By the way, did any of you read the article today or hear the viewpoint of what's the guy's name? Bill Maher on college education? That was interesting.
I didn't read the article. I did watch a little bit of it.
It would be better to read
the article. Yeah. I tried to watch it, but I got busy today.
They cleaned up the article.
Oh, yeah. I tried to watch it. I got busy, though. I was doing things. I don't know about y'all. I like when the weather's nice. I mean, like today, we were just outside. It's just so nice outside. And so we just spent time outside. So
yeah, I've been outside since I got up this morning.
So let's see some answers that are coming in tonight.
My kids, when it comes to the
doing the dishes.
I always got away with not having to paint. It doesn't work anymore. If I want painting done, I have to help now.
See, yeah, I think you catch on to your family member and you just start calling that bluff. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I love it that you when you catch on and they don't think you have caught on.
Oh yeah, that is funny.
Okay, do you have a family member that always conveniently leaves their wallet?
Do you have a family member that always tells the biggest tales? I got one of those. I found out one year I was related to so many celebrities I never knew they existed.
I was going to say, I hope you're talking about me, because that's not me.
I did. I left 1 year and I was like, Man, Melissa, I was like, who knew?
Melissa has family members that change their name midstream of Christmas card writing.
Yes, sadly. Yes. All right, here we go.
I went out to the mailbox one day, come back in, I'm like,
who is so-and-so?
I was like, who is this? And she's like, oh, that's my Bob. And I'm like, oh. I didn't realize you had one by that name.
I didn't either. Okay, all right. Let's see. My kids always buy. Barb says it's me. I lose my wallet. Let's see. Megan says she doesn't think she has a family member that doesn't, doesn't do something well. She goes, unless that family member is me.
Megan, you're an only child. You have to do everything.
Yeah, we call that embellishing the truth. Oh my goodness. And it's not just embellishing the truth. There's no truth in it. No truth at all. They have totally spun this in their mind. They believe this. Have you ever been around somebody that they tell the tallest tales? And then what's interesting is to be around somebody that's like that, you almost feel sorry for them because not one word that comes out of their mouth is believable. Not one word. They will go to the refrigerator and get out the ketchup. And when you say, hey, did you go get the ketchup out? Nope, wasn't me. It's almost like they just don't. So there's really no truth. It's not about embellishing the truth. Although, I don't know, maybe 30 years from now, Live at Nines are going to be really funny. Because we'll be actually able to tell stories because most of the people involved in them have went on to heaven. we were out to lunch the other day and we started telling stories to somebody that actually knew yeah, exactly,
the stories, and they're like, wow.
Whole new spin on it.
That was a long lunch.
That was a really long lunch. Hey, so that, okay.
We only covered about a 2-year span of our life.
So speaking of lunches, God was so gracious. So I want to tell this story because I just think it's really cool. So we had
You might be giving stuff away. But
no. It was really cool. We had an email come in to the church last week, and someone had scheduled a visit. So you can go on our website, schedule a visit, and it gives us a chance to meet you and all that good stuff. We know that you're a guest and all that. And so it's really cool. And so we had this email come in.
You have to go over there.
And I recognized the name. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, this is awesome. And so our staff reached out, and they came to church on Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. I was so happy to see them. And God worked it out. We were able to get together with them for lunch on Memorial Day. And we have something in common. We're both in the RV world. And didn't really know that prior to, kind of did, but didn't. And heard through the grapevine that they were in the RV world and full-time RVers. And oh my goodness, it was like God just smiled on us. For 2 or 3 hours, we just talked and laughed and just, I don't know, it was just so good. It did something for my soul. I don't know about y'all, but when you see old friends, and there's a song out by Ben Rector called Old Friends that's really awesome. And it's just, there's just something special about that. So we were very happy to see them. And what was awesome is I knew him. You had never really met either one of them before.
No, I just knew of them.
Yeah, I knew him very well. And I knew of his wife. I knew I had met her a few times, but never really got to spend any time with her. And just walked away. My heart's so full, so full. It was a great surprise because it was an unexpected connection. And I don't know about you, but I love that. I love those unexpected connections. So God was good. It was a good lunch.
It was good. It was a good day.
It was a great day.
And we didn't have any plans over the weekend, so it just kind of worked out really well.
Yeah. This year
Memorial Day weekend was like the last of our free weekend through
I know.
October.
I know. Super busy.
We work every weekend.
Yeah.
On Sunday, but now they're all full Friday and Saturdays too. So
absolutely. So
Brandon, I don't know if you like comedy, but there's an old comedian by the name of Tim Wilson.
Oh yes.
And Tim Wilson had an uncle named Benford Smith, and so his uncle's name was Benford with a B.
So funny.
Benford Smith, and they called him Uncle BS.
Benford Smith. There we go. All right.
So,
all right.
You should go listen to those. They're hilarious.
Okay, so guys, I've got questions tonight. No would you rathers. I have some questions so we can get to know you guys a little bit better. But before we kick off these...
you get to hear all of our stuff.
Yeah. So before we're going to kick off these tonight, number one, have absolutely loved connecting with you guys on Live at 9. And as schedules get busier and life gets a little more hectic, we're going to be switching up the Live at 9 schedule. We did a poll a few weeks ago on Live at 9 and kind of asked you guys, because it matters to us how you guys feel, you that are tuning in every single time that we're on, what works best. And it seems to be that Sunday nights and Tuesday nights are the best nights for everyone to catch Live at 9. Sunday night we do a recap, and Tuesday is like Truth Bomb Tuesday. So at kind of a midweek Bible dive deep or whatever, which doesn't leave a lot of time for fun. So we're trying to figure something else out to maybe coincide. So
fun.
I know. So we'll be on tomorrow night.
Just living with you.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. That's so thoughtful.
Joyful.
Oh my goodness, joyful. There we go.
Joyful.
So we will be on tomorrow night, Sunday night. We will not be on Monday night, but we will be on Tuesday night. So we're just trying to...
Which is interesting because Tuesdays are...
Crazy day for me.
Days. So
crazy day. I have music practice and then come back
grabbing a whatever we can grab in the house and eating it while we're setting up for Live at 9.
Yes. So again, Sunday nights and Tuesday nights and all of our marketing will reflect that. But be watching for different ways to engage on lives. Who knows? We might add in a morning. We might add in a midday one week. Who knows?
Winter comes back around, we'll adjust. So.
Yeah, but summer, it seems like everyone is...
and if our wonderful government officials decide to, change all of our schedules again...
Yeah, that's a nice way of saying that. We're just trying to go with the flow, and it seems like people are busier, and life is going a little bit faster, and vacations are able to happen this year, and we go,
for
hallelujah.
Us, during COVID, our life never slowed down. Like, we worked and worked and worked a lot. Now, we're still doing many of the same things we did during COVID, and the rest of our jobs and like we said right before we come on the air, like we're still trying to do all the things that we were doing because and during the pandemic.
Right.
And then now our normal schedule has picked in, and so we're like doing double and triple duty in a lot of areas. And Melissa is doing, in some areas, quadruple duties, picking things up as at the church and things like that
I didn't really have before. So, well, I did have, and then I didn't. But, it's one of those things where I think just for everybody's schedule, like everyone's just getting busier, and we're happy about that. We're thankful. Life is happening again. Vacations are happening, balls happening, different things like that. We're thankful. This summer looks a whole lot different than last summer, and we're thankful for that. So I've been reading about cruise ships.
It sure does. Last summer we were locked up and it was beautiful weather. This time we're free, but then locked up because it
rains all the time. I know, but you know what? It's okay. It's all good.
I think it was Thursday. We walked out of my house, and I don't know why we bought a house with a pool. We had a pond out front, and then it turned into a river.
Yes. All right, So guys, everyone get ready. Get your little fingers ready. I want to hear from everybody on this. What song do you like to sing on karaoke night? It's karaoke night. You got a song. It's the song you like to sing. It could be because it's fun. It could be because it's memorable. It could be because you like how the song goes. Like you love the words. Maybe it's sentimental. Maybe it's because it's easy. But the song.
Here's mine.
Yes. Ready? Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so what song would you sing on karaoke? So what song would you choose to sing on karaoke? Guys, you don't have to be... Oh, my goodness.
Hit me
with your best shot. Fire away.
Maggie May by Rod Stewart.
I do not know that song.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that song. I'm going to have to go check that song out.
I'm going to go with the Tom Petty song, Last Dance with Mary Jane.
There we go.
Because that song was during my high school days, and it was them Indiana Boys and them Indiana Nights.
There we go. Brandon's like, I would need certain beverages to karaoke. I understand that, Brandon. I feel you on that. But no, public.
This is how I fought my battles, and there was Jesus.
Oh, there we go. Sing it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So what song would you sing at karaoke? So
I just said it.
I don't think that's the song you said. Last Dance Jane. You know what? I like a good Martina McBride song. Like Independence Day or something like that.
In our marriage, there's something really amazing happening.
What's that?
Nothing. She doesn't hear anything. She doesn't see anything. She doesn't realize anything. I was working on landscaping for 2 hours in front of her today. She didn't even notice.
You know what? That's not true.
I say things she doesn't even hear. Something has happened.
I've gotten real good at just tuning you out. And you know, all you married folk, you feel me, right? Here I go again on my own.
I used to sing Amazed by Lone Star.
Oh, baby, I'm amazed by you.
Y'all about to get the digital karaoke here tonight.
Let's see. Rock around the clock tonight. Come on. Is that one? I'm going to rock around the clock. I don't know.
Bill
I
Haley
think
in the comments, right?
I think so. Did one time, and that one of the 3 participants had passed on. So.
Neon Moon. That's a good song.
Neon Moon. There we go.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I don't know that song.
Thank you very much, Mr. Robot.
I don't know that song, though.
Yeah, domo. Yeah.
I don't know. Arigato.
Yeah. Yes.
My sister and I used to always sing, We Are Family. Come on, everybody. Oh, Broken Wing. And with a broken wing.
Dust in the Wind, Kansas.
She carried her dreams. Man, you want to see her fly. That's a good song.
Living on a Prayer.
That's a good song. Okay. Oh, living on a prayer. Dust in the Wind.
Strawberry Wine is Dina Carter.
Oh,
Dina Carter.
Strawberry Wine.
That's a 1994, 1995 song.
Hot July Moon. Okay. Yeah, I like that song. All right.
The River by Garth Brooks.
Oh, the River.
The problem with the Garth Brooks is you can't listen to him on Spotify.
Well,
he doesn't
but
have
you know
any
what,
of his
though?
music on Spotify.
So I watched an incredible documentary on Garth. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I think it's on AMC. Incredible documentary. I learned a ton about.
Watch that on the radio, did you?
No. I can have TV now. It ain't sin.
We voted.
No, listen. I watched it. It was amazing. Like, one summer, his girls, I think he has 3 girls, they built a bridge. He had them build a bridge on there. No, that's the Jets. That's the Jets. But, he made them build a bridge, all summer. It was, their job.
You know what my favorite Garth Brooks song is?
The Dance.
No.
Oh, If Tomorrow Never Comes?
No.
Friends in Low Places. I got friends.
No.
Okay. Answer prayers. Sorry. I don't know why it took me so long.
See, I told you. Something is happening here.
Oh, my goodness.
She doesn't remember anything that she doesn't even remember the song that brought me back to Christ.
Oh, my goodness. All right. I do like Garth Brooks, though. I worked at a country music radio station, so I know all the country music songs from that era.
Sold by John Michael Montgomery.
Oh, so to the lady in the second row, she's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know she's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm about to kiss my heart goodbye. I think that's how it goes.
Seven Bridges Road with a group.
I don't know that.
Italian Restaurant by Billy Joel.
I don't know that either. I am so not a Billy Joel fan, and I probably should be because I know the Robinson family loves Billy Joel. Here we go.
Wait a minute. No. They actually like Michael. I think Corley's the Billy Joel guy. PJ is...
Michael McDonald. Anything with Michael McDonald. That was a very good documentary on Garth Brooks. And what was so cool about it, while I have never sold a song, never wrote a song that's went anywhere, I do like to write. And it was neat because it talked about all the songs and how they were written and the dance. How they came up with the intro to the dance, and the guy that wrote that, how he just went in on this piano and he I think it was the dance. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared. It was just really cool. I just really enjoyed the documentary. So anyway, Sunday in the South. I don't know that. I don't even know Shenandoah. I've heard of him, but I don't know anything.
Well, but that's Dave LaCroix, so that's probably mid-'60s music.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Patty says hers is the dance. I totally agree. Unanswered prayers.
I think we can do that. I think everybody knows those music. That's how talented of an artist Garth Brooks was, where you could just say, not a genre. What's your favorite song of a genre? You could actually just say, what's your favorite Garth Brooks song? You could probably do the same thing with Michael Jackson.
Yeah, absolutely. Reba McEntire is another one that's kind of, although she is definitely country, but she's done well.
I don't know if she's crossed over.
Yeah, that's a tough.
What's another artist that's crossed over? Michael Jackson didn't cross over in genres, but he was just so big. Garth, so big. Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis. Yeah, we sang one of his songs today. Yeah, I think. Wise men say. Evan and I sang that song today.
That was the Bridal March today.
It was beautiful. It was perfect.
Unanswered. Speaking of the judge, Grandpa.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that song.
Okay, you're out.
You know what? I understand not being a Garth Brooks fan.
I
a lot of people. Well,
I don't understand that one bit.
I tell you what,
it must be people who are like chicken.
Yeah.
Speaking of things to eat, I know we're rambling, but this is Live at 9, what we do. I took my girls out.
This week.
Thursday night.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, whatever night that was. And took them to Paducah to get birthday presents for Mom. And we went to La Juicy in Paducah. Phenomenal.
He said it was and they did bring me back some food. It was amazing what I had. I had a shrimp broil. It was so good. It was phenomenal. So good.
And, all right. 3 of us ate with an appetizer for less than what her and I ate
at another seafood restaurant.
I'll just say what it is.
Yeah, there we go. I just sang "Sold with You." Hey, way to go, Tanya! I love it. Sing it with me anytime. Bid my heart, bid my heart goodbye. I knew it wasn't Kiss. It was Bid My Heart
Billy
Goodbye.
Joel fan.
There we go.
You're good, Joyce. Welcome.
Yeah, there you go.
Supercalifragilistic.
Yes.
Anything by Adele? Yes. The one by the River.
Have my heart inside your hand.
Blame It on the River is.
The deep. I like her version of "To Make You Feel My Love." I think that's amazing. Actually,
Rolling in the Deep. River Lee is the River Lee is the other one.
Yeah. Water under
Joe
the bridge. Yeah.
Joe Diffie.
Joe Diffie. I ain't heard that name in a long time, Michael.
Oh, my Oh my
Yeah, Joe Diffie. There we go. All right.
Michael, I bet, is in his house right now with a pair of cut-off jean shorts, cowboy boots on, with a toothpick and a Georgia.
Just to prove his point about Joe
Georgia Bulldog
jacket. He does not dress like that all the time.
Eating bowl peanuts.
Eating bowl peanuts.
Survivor by Reba.
Survivor. Yes, that's a great one. Taylor Swift. Yeah, I would agree. She's definitely been a crossover. Well, she started in country and has went to pop, and it's worked for her. Yeah, that's a really good person.
I love Sinatra.
Yes.
That's live. I Did It My Way is probably my favorite one.
I Did It My Way.
Beaches of Cheyenne.
Who sings Fly Me to the Moon? Let me play among the stars.
Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Rolling in the Deep. Yes. Chantilly lace.
And a pretty face. Yeah. I'm not a pop music person, but there's a few of the artists that's where I think Aerosmith was that big at a time, and U2. Yeah. U2 was big.
Bono. I don't know that he's cross genres though.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines. Yes.
Well played.
You know what? So they actually talk about that in that documentary, and
Joyce, a song.
While I still don't understand it.
A song you would sing at
karaoke. Yeah, you've been asked to sing karaoke, and you're going to sing this song.
George Strait's big, but he's definitely cowboy.
Andrew Ripp, Jericho Walls. I don't know that. I don't know. I got to check that out too. Oh my goodness. Good Ride, Cowboy by Garth. Yeah. Boiled peanuts are not allowed in our home. See, Mike is telling you that he can't eat those boiled peanuts at the house. So, that's awesome. I Did It My Way. Yeah. I think, Celine Dion. Celine Dion.
Fly Me to the Moon's another good one.
One of the best artists of all time, just saying. Celine Dion.
I don't even know who that is. If y'all ever heard this story, maybe we told this on Live at Night. We've been doing Live at Night, and you probably heard a lot of stories.
I should say we've been doing this over a year.
Melissa and I, our first anniversary, our honeymoon was in Vegas. And then we take a honeymoon every year. So,
yes, I think we did tell this story.
I don't remember what year it was, but we went back to Vegas.
2013.
Celine was there. We went to the bank, took out 3 loans and 4 mortgages, and bought some tickets. And we went to
That's about right in Vegas.
We set up in the mezzanine. So we're there, and the show, we're sitting like on the front row of the mezzanine looking, and the woman next to me like elbows me, and she's like, "Are you hungry?" And I'm like, "No, my wife and I, we had dinner. We've made this, we did dinner and we had a date."
Yeah.
And so we're just here to see the show. And she's like, "No, seriously, are you hungry?" And she opens up her bag, and the woman had a pot roast and potatoes and carrots and everything like in her bag. I'm like, that's interesting. So anyway,
we were surprised they didn't look in her bag. So.
The lights go out, and everybody's just chattered, and all of a sudden here comes Celine Dion out to sing, and of course she's got a phenomenal voice. The show is amazing. But halfway through the first song, though, there was this person crying, like crying, and I'm like, who in the world? And I sort of listened, like, do you hear? And it was Melissa.
Hey, you know what? I said it before, guys. She came out and sang "Open Arms" by Journey, my favorite group of all time. What was I supposed to do? I'm like, my favorite artist is singing one of my favorite bands, favorite song by that band. What was I supposed to do? So then I take my girls to see Celine Dion, and I sang the entire concert. I was pretty sure that the people beside me were like, "We did not pay to hear you."
They paid for 2 concerts.
We did not pay to hear you. So anyway, yeah.
Let's see here. I'm sorry.
Oh, Alabama.
Anything Hank Williams or by Alabama?
I do a mean karaoke version of Tequila. There you go. I love it.
My Maria by Brooks and Dunn.
My Maria.
Sunrise, sunset.
I gotta get that right now. Now it's gonna be in my head. I did it wrong, so I gotta do it right now. I'll have to practice that when I get off to figure out Maria. Hank Williams, Alabama, yes.
So Theresa, I was in Vegas in end of February, and it was weird. It was weird.
You know what? Though,
it was weird.
A girl I follow is out there right now.
There's more marijuana stores.
I think things are picking up. I think that it's getting back to normal. I bet they're picking up. I think it's getting back to a little bit more normal out there. But the Vegas, shows and stuff are coming
Vegas
back.
Normally is weird.
Yeah, it's very different. It's a very different place. But you know what? I actually love Vegas. Like now, I haven't been out there since COVID happened, but a girl that I follow, she's out there right now. In fact, she's originally from Marion.
Weird. A girl that I follow, you stalker?
No, she's at. I am looking at her stories this week only because she is in Vegas, and I kind of wanted to see if it was back to normal because you said it was very different. And today she posted a story of a person making a salad in a restaurant and no mask on making the salad. So they're very. I think they're very adamant about some things out there, and then some other things. I don't know.
Johnny Mathis.
So anyway, yep. Keith Whitley. Let's see. Forever Young. I'm forever young. Oh no.
Forever. I'm thinking that's
young.
a Rod Stewart.
Oh yeah. I know exactly
what song. Bryan Adams.
I don't know.
Marlo was snoring.
The dog is snoring.
We played ball a long time today.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Cher. That is another artist that hasn't been talked about tonight. Nora Jones.
We watched Nora Jones live one time.
Come Away With Me. Oh, that's a good song. I can't remember. Come Away With Me. Yes. Okay, so here's another artist that I love that nobody really talks about anymore. And I don't know that she's still making songs. I love Colby Calais.
Yeah, we haven't heard of her in a while.
I love Colby Calais. I love her voice. I think it's very unique. More of a low singer. So like I had Celine Dion in the car when I wanted like Powerhouse sing because I sing with them. Powerhouse. And then I had Colby Calais if I was just feeling kind of mellow and chill and relaxed and didn't want anything real high. My voice was tender or whatever. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Josh Cross and his family are in Vegas right now.
Yeah. Anyway. But I think that's really cool. I'll be in Vegas.
Nora Jones.
Yeah, Nora Jones.
We could do Fox, right?
We could do what?
Yeah, the Fox song.
Here we go.
So tomorrow is Family Fun Day at 9, 11, and 1. So you'll want to be there. We got some really cool things happening tomorrow. So be there, have fun, enjoy it. Be across the whole campus. So after the services, go out, enjoy the day. It's going to be a beautiful day, beautiful weather. Some really cool things happening. Yep.
I like Joan Baez's rendition of Forever Young. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Yeah, I love that. Keep all those songs coming in. I had some more questions, but time got away from us tonight. If I ask this next question, we'll be here for a really, 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 really long time. So I won't ask
Mraz
another.
Is another guy that's really good.
Yes, Mraz. Yeah, I really like him. I love Ben Rector's stuff. I really do. I like that. I don't know. I feel like all of his songs tell a story. Who was the guy that we just found a few weeks ago? I came into you and I said, you have got to hear this song. And it was at the end of one of my shows. So you guys know I like to watch BBC shows. I love British shows. And I love them because I always find new artists. I find new people to listen to. And this song was impactful. It was about, it's a song he wrote for his grandmother, right? After his grandpa died.
For it here on my phone.
And what I love about this artist, I don't remember his name, and Jason's looking that up. But what I loved about this artist is he has a sad songs club. And I think a lot of times I love sad songs. I don't know why. I just do. I love a good upbeat song and a happy song. I mean, that's kind of just, I love that. Pharrell's Happy, 'cause I'm happy. I love that. But I love a good song that tells a story or that really captivates my emotions.
I can't remember the thing.
I know, it was so good. Like, I don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. I know where I can find it.
You know where you can find it? I sent it to you guys. I sent it to his... Well,
yeah, but that's... you and I have so many text messages that...
Yeah, I sent it actually to his mom and sister. And it was a really, really, really good song. And so I love it when I find new songs like that. It's just so good. Theresa says, I used to sing just a swingin' when I pushed the kids on the swings. Dave and Becky LaCroix say Butterfly Kisses. That's a song that will make the tears flow. Just saying. That's a sad song. Tracy said, sad songs say so much. Elton John. Well, Candle in the Wind by Elton John. And if I remember right, that song was played at Princess Diana's funeral. Am I right? So, yeah, it's one of those things. Oh, man. No, your kids do not need to wear a bathing suit. There are no water inflatables. When there's water inflatables, we will market that so you are prepared for that. So, we have not marketed that. So, no bathing suits needed tomorrow. It'll just be regular inflatables and all that. Old Friends. Yes, Ben Rector, Old Friends. Love it. Christmas Shoes. So if you want to talk for just a moment, I can find that song.
Okay.
I know that I can.
Butterfly Kisses. That's like, it used to be like the number one wedding song out there, and all the guys would cry, and so I don't listen to it. Today we sang Marry Me, I Get to Love You by Rule, and then Evan sang the Elvis song. So
it's called, I know this sounds weird title, Killing Me. Luke Satal Singh, I believe is how you say his name. But it's a story about his...
You need to watch the video. You got to watch the video.
Yes, you do.
It's on YouTube. And it's phenomenal. It brings back a lot of emotions in you. So if you are already sad, wait till you're a little happier to watch it. But it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a really good song. It's just the words of it. It played at the end of an episode where somebody had passed away, and I wasn't really paying attention to the episode, sadly.
Did we wake you?
And then the song comes on, and I was like, "Whoa, okay, I have to go. I have to find this."
So we all cried, and then she started singing it to everybody else, and everybody was crying, and so. But it's a powerful song. The other song I like is by Brett Eldridge called Sunday Drive.
Yeah, that's a good song too.
That's a good song.
One of my favorite ones is by Emerson. I've had my moments.
Yeah, well, I was
listening Days in the sun. I was listening
to that the other day.
It's just a really powerful song because it reminds you that you can't judge a person by what they look like right now. You don't know their story. And that's all about a guy that, they run into him. He's homeless pretty much. If I hear the story right.
The homeless guy follows a guy out onto a bridge. The guy was on the bridge getting ready to jump off the bridge. And so the guy on the bridge said, I've had my moments. The homeless guy then talks about his moments that he had in life.
Yeah.
And so and the story goes back and forth between the two individuals. And so he's like, somewhere out there tonight, there's a homeless guy standing around a barrel by a fire saying, I've had my moments.
Days in the sun moments.
And not on a bridge where I talked that man into not doing what he intended to do.
Yeah.
So
we've all had our moments. It's just a really good song.
Speaking of music, so our lunch Monday, we got a whole playlist of music that you and I sang, and it is 13 hours long.
Yes.
A playlist of music that our friend that we had
gospel music.
It was so Melissa and I had to drive to Nashville and back on Tuesday,
and we listened
to it, and there were some moments in the car where we were running the aisles while we were driving.
Yes, it was so good. All right, well, guess what?
On Me by ABBA is very good.
10:01, so it's time to sign off. Again, we'll be on tomorrow night, live at 9. Don't forget, Summer Fun Days tomorrow, happening after all 3 services. And I Commit is happening at 1 p.m. tomorrow in Worship Center Kids Room 4. And I think that that's all that's happening tomorrow. But you want to get your kids registered for Vacation Bible School. If you haven't done that yet, we only have 150 spots this year. And so we want to get them. I will say something that is happening tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Preschool is happening at 11 o'clock. So we are one step closer to getting back to normal schedule with kids. And so again, 11 and 1 p.m. preschool and elementary. Preschool, it will have class in the Worship Center Kids Auditorium D area, and elementary will happen at in Auditorium B. So, yeah, I'm excited for that.
See you tomorrow for Family Fun Day. And if you're not on site, we'll see you online. See you.
All my words fall short. I've got nothing new. How could I express all my gratitude? I could sing these songs as I often do, but every song must end, and you never do. So I throw up my hands and praise you again and again, 'cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, but I've nothing else fit for a king except for a heart singing hallelujah, hallelujah. I've got one response. I've got just one move. With my arms stretched wide, I will worship you. Always time. So I throw up my hands and praise you again and again. 'Cause all that I have is a up your song, 'cause you got light inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Come on, say, come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy on me. Lift up your song, 'cause you got light inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Oh, we declare and say, oh, So I throw up my hands, praise you again and again. 'Cause all that I have is a hallelujah, hallelujah. And I know it's not much, like nothing else fit for a king, except for a heart singing hallelujah, come on across this place. Come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy of me. Lift up your song. 'Cause you got light inside of those arms. Get up and praise the Lord with me. Come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy of me. Lift up your song. 'Cause you got light inside of those lungs. Oh, we praise the Lord. Come on, church, let's declare that bridge. Oh, say, come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy of me. Lift up your song. 'Cause you got a lion inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the Lord. Oh, yeah. We say, come on, my soul. Oh, don't you get shy of me. Oh, yeah. Your song. 'Cause you got a lion inside of those lungs. Get up and praise the
Now, Wednesday here at the church, we had our all-staff meeting. Pastor Melissa led it.